Alright guys, welcome to another video. So today's video is going to be kind of different to what I usually upload. So I know you're all used to some of the gameplay videos that I keep uploading on my channel, that being the AQ Worlds videos at the moment and the Adventure Quest videos that have been uploaded to the channel. I know you are familiar with those videos, but I kind of want to branch out and get into new terrain. Hopefully you enjoy this commentary. If you don't, please let me know in the comments what I should fix on it. Should I focus on different topics, or should I just stick to the gameplay and commentate over the gameplay itself? If you want something else, please leave it down in the comment section below, and I will be reading it and keeping up to date with what you guys want to see on the channel. I appreciate your feedback, and please, if you do end up liking this, let me know what I should talk about next. I want ideas. This is a good thing that I want to focus my time and energy into it, and hopefully, it gets me, some good feedback. Alright guys, hopefully you enjoy the video. Now let's get on. So, a little bit of preface to this video. I kind of wanted to do something different, and I kind of want to go into BCI. What's BCI? Brain Computer Interface. So, at the moment, humanity's technological advancements are rapidly progressing. But as a result, eventually we will have to readjust to something that's completely brand new, a new type of technology that will completely revolutionize the world, and it's going to be something so profoundly impactful that it's going to enhance our intelligence, communication, and our basic lifestyle. So, currently the human population stands at 7.7 billion people. And that's as of November 2018. And currently there are over 2.5 billion smartphones in the world. This means that not only have smartphones profoundly impacted society, but it demonstrates how we can no longer act independently without our phones. Our phones now act as an extension of us, and they have information that is readily accessible to everyone, wherever, whenever, and opinions, personal thoughts, and actions are constantly being influenced via online platforms. Not only does this reflect how our reliance on technology is so important, but it is now a necessity. But there is a downside. Since more and more people are starting to obtain smartphones, 4G technology is starting to reach its limits. There is too much congestion at the network at the moment, as more and more people are getting access to this 4G technology, and it's almost impossible for this tech to carry us into further progression for the next 10 years. Meaning that we have to adapt quickly, and somehow this is going to impact society as a whole, just like smartphones did, which means we're gonna have to roll out a new type of technology within 10 to 20 years. So now let's get to the topic at hand, a BCI. So what is a BCI? Well, the BCI acronym stands for Brain Computer Interface, and a BCI acts like a receiver. It has a conjured up idea where it can be a small sensor that is implemented within the human nervous system and can ideally receive signals of information, and thus the brain will receive these signals of information as well. The BCI acts as an incredible responsibility that could be the best thing to happen to humanity and the world. But it could also have terrible consequences with bad repercussions from people all over the planet who do not want this technology implemented. Having endless amounts of information at an instance would defeat the purpose of having a smartphone. Why have a piece of equipment that still has to be charged, turned on, maintained, and if you lose it, well, you're basically almost useless without it? Well, all of that could be easily solved if the individual would choose to, quotations, link up. By connecting an interface, the user will be able to communicate, think, and even act differently, and as a result, have artificially progressed human intelligence tenfold. By doing so, we are basically entering into a new age of profound intelligence and discovery. Now, although this sounds extremely positive, the negatives do loom on our heads, and they are not nice at all. The negatives of this tech becoming public is that whether or not people will actually reject the notion of implementing sensors into the nervous system. Morals will place a heavy restraint on this technology, and as a result, the upcoming revolutionary tech might be halted for the time being. Also, another cause for concern could be the immense health hazards that might bring on the human body. Finding materials that are not only environmentally friendly, but also organ friendly is extremely difficult. That's why only people that would accept this and be the first to embrace the brain-computer interface would be patients who no longer have certain limbs, or people who do not have eyesight, or people who lack any motor function in any portion of their body at the moment. These certain cases would definitely be a slight exception as to be the only people able to obtain the brain-computer interface within its beginning stages. The technology would certainly not be ready for widespread use, as lots of testing still has to be conducted, which means that not everything that's highly expected of this technology will be achieved within the next couple of years. So this technology seems far off, but with people like Elon Musk discussing this cause for concern for the upcoming AI progression that is being seen, the only way to kind of combat the AI progression would be to merge with technology. And that was said blatantly by Mr. Elon Musk, who said the only way to not be overtaken and controlled by AI is to basically merge with it and somehow have it enhance ourselves and have it be constrained to our bodies. And one way we can do this is with the brain-computer interface that is being tested. So in conclusion, the future of BCI technology could yield many benefits for humanity. It could be the key to certain advancements that otherwise would have been impossible without the tech, or it could essentially be the downfall of humanity. It could forever keep us restrained to always heavily relying on these factors to aid us in our gradual evolution, which could, in the end, it could be the key to certain advancements that otherwise would have been impossible without the tech, or it could be the downfall of humanity. It could forever keep us restrained to always heavily relying on these factors to aid us in our gradual evolution, which could, in the end, if not properly cared for, end the human race.